Hello, this is Charles 9mm, and hey, I got a new product. This is fantastic. You're going to love this one. It's rare that I find a product that just amazes me beyond belief. There are some that, I most of the stuff I do is really good stuff. But once in a while, there's that very special thing that just draws your attention. It draws you in. It's a must-have sort of product. And that's what I have today. Now, you're probably familiar with the K-Bar marine knife. The K-Bar marine knife has been around for a long time, made famous in World War II. This is the USMC K-Bar knife, and this is the standard model. Now, they've got other models as well. It's a wonderful knife. This would be a great survival knife. If you had one knife, you're out in the woods, this would really be it, because it's not too big, it's not too small. It'll chop, and yet it'll still do a lot of real fine work as well. And you'll find in a survival situation or camping situation that fine work is probably most important, to be able to fur a stick, to be able to build a fire, or, what other small things, skinning, whatever. It's a beautiful knife, and so, but that's not what I'm showing you today, because this is a standard knife, and they also make this with the craton handles. I like the old-fashioned leather stacked handles, and that's what I have. But this isn't so much what I'm showing you today. What I'm going to show you today is a sheath made by Hedgehog Leatherworks, and this sheath in of itself is a survival kit. It is an amazing sheath. It is heavy-duty wax leather. It is just incredibly thick and strong. Everywhere it has Chicago screws holding it together. It's riveted. It's double-stitched. It's just an incredible product. Over here, here's a striker, so you can a flint striker, so you can spark and build a fire with that. That fits right in here. It has a bungee cord attachment to it, which snaps over this, snaps right over the top of the stud here. Snap, there it is. It's there, and it's in there tight. It's not going anywhere. It has a little pouch here in the front. Now, generally, these pouches were put here for sharpening stones, or in this case, they've got tinder in it as well. Some twine, some jute twine that could be used. And this is all brass fittings. This slides in here like this, snaps over the top of this brass stud. And now let me put the knife in and show you some other excellent features of this just fantastic sheath. The knife goes in very, very nicely. You feel it's really in there snug. It doesn't come out even from the weight of the knife. But let me show you something here. I'm going to snap this in place. Here is the latch to hold it in place. And what they've done here, let me show you. Let me just flip this. Pop. See that pop open? It's spring-loaded, and how they did that is they used bungee cord. Let me get a better picture of that. They use bungee cord that's sewn into the leather. So when you pop it with your thumb, boom. Does it pop right up? Fantastic. Interesting thing about this sheath is that it's how it's worn. It's worn horizontally, and I'll show you in a little bit how it looks when it's on. But it's worn horizontally, and it sits in the small of the back. And this is really a great survival and camping position because it's always with you. And it's opposed to being hung down on the side, strapped to your leg where it can interfere, because that's really a more tactical, like for fighting knives are on the side. But this goes in the small of the back, which is more of a survival or tracking position. But this sheath is handmade. It is guaranteed for 25 years of survival use. So if you were to go out in the field for 25 years, this thing is supposed to last that whole time. And I believe it, because it's built like a tank. It's not terribly heavy. It's well thought out. It's like an engineer designed it. and I just love it. It turns the K-bar knife into a super survival camping knife, and I love it. I think you'll love it too. Check it out at hedgehogleatherworks.com, and just check out, they do make it for some other knives as well, but I highly recommend this sheath. This sheath is one of those life sheaths. It's one of those items that you have for a lifetime. And if you're a camper, survival enthusiast, military, whatever, you're going to love this sheath because it is virtually perfect. And I highly recommend it. Check it out. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, here I am going to show you the Hedgehog Leatherworks K-bar knife sheath. This is a survival knife sheath made by Hedgehog Leatherworks. And I'm wearing it in the way that it's intended. Let me show you. I'm going to turn around. You see the knife is horizontal. It's laid that way on purpose. It's set that way so it'll be comfortable to carry, and you're not in a survival situation or a woods area situation. You're not going to be sitting in a car seat or sitting in a lounge chair or whatever, and you want that knife real close to you so you can get a hold of it, and you don't want it like sticking into stuff and sticking into your leg and having to be strapped to your leg. This is the most convenient way, and it's been pretty tried and true. A lot of other survival knife makers do this, is set it horizontally. And this is the purpose of this knife. Again, let me show you. Puts everything right where it should be. It's easy. You can even pull it around if you need to. You can put it in a couple different spots. It's easy to access and easy to pull that knife out and get ready to use it in a survival situation. The Hedgehog Leatherworks K-bar knife sheath is top notch. It's the best K-bar knife sheath there is.